Hey guys, welcome back. We're outside in the garden. Quick little video, doing some watering, and I've got the kids out here with me. The boys right now are riding bikes up front with Michelle. They'll be out here in just a few minutes while I'm doing the watering. I've got Edith, trying to give her a little bit of fresh air. Hopefully it'll help her go to sleep tonight. But we have a few things we're gonna pick, the last of our peas, see how some of the other stuff is doing and faring, and I'll just give you a quick little garden update. We wanted our butternut squash to kind of grow and fill out the ground, and it's done that, but then it found another trellis and it has been climbing up this one. Definitely time to harvest a lot of our lettuce. I gotta cut a lot of this down, so we might be having salads for tomorrow for dinner. I'll wait to cut all of this down until tomorrow night. Zucchini's all coming in real nice. And so is all of the basil. Garlic's doing real well. It looks like we're gonna be harvesting here real soon. Our little experiment of the garlic scape is starting to work. It's starting to straighten up a little bit. Much better than the pea shape that we had earlier. Lots of radishes. Peanuts are coming in. Strawberries are doing real well. We're not having much success in the beet area. Our peppers. The green beans are starting to trellis up the arch trellises. Our spicy pepper corner. We got our mint, spearmint that's out here with it. Our Scotch bonnet, ghost peppers, dragon's breath, and Carolina Reaper. Our raspberries are doing great. They're coming in really well. We're out here picking them every day now. This is the one that we transplanted. It seems to have taken nicely. We got new runners coming in, filling out the bed, so hopefully at some point we'll have this entire bed be filled with raspberries. Where are your shoes? Find your raspberry or not? There's some right here. Now we're moving on to our tomatoes. Everything's doing real well. Everything that we wanted to trellis up is we've started to weave it through, so it's coming through nicely. Our hard trim is done well for the plants. We might have to come in for a second round. And our tomatillos in the back are just taking over. I knew they'd get big, but we're gonna have to trim some of these up to try to get it under control. See, we're getting a lot of fruit coming in on our Wisconsin 55. The Wisconsin 55 is a tomato plant that last year we ended up getting a hornworm infestation that ended up also getting those parasitic wasps on them. And we were able to document those over the course of about a week or two as they were essentially liquefied by the parasitic wasps. I'll leave a link for that video above. These are our sweeties. You can see it turned it into almost like a tree where everything's growing into the trellis. And then it's coming out the trellis and going up it. So we should be able to get a really good harvest out of this, and it'll be really easy to get to everything. without interfering with the growth of all of the other tomatoes. You can see the avenue I've created. Here's where we're going to do some of our harvesting. It's our next batch of peas. The peas have come in. This is our second flush. I picked almost all of them before. I'm going to see what we got here. I don't have nearly as many, if any, flowers on this. I don't know anymore. So I'm thinking this might be it. We might have just gotten 2 full flushes out of them, but let's pick everything we can, see what happens. If we don't get anything in the next week or so, I'll say they're probably calling it quits, and we'll end up pulling them all and try and find something else to plant here, or just move the trellis over for our cucumbers to take over.
Where are we collecting peas?
Hmm?
I have one of my favorite ones.
Okay. They're not quite ready to really harvest, but you can have a few of them. The green beans are doing great. They're really starting to climb. I don't see any flowers or any of the beans on them quite yet. So that's a good sign that we are going to get a good crop, because they're going to have a lot of space to grow and they're going to have a lot of the vines on the trellis. And our 5 cucumber plants are doing really well in here. One that's going to be ready in the next couple days, so we got to keep an eye on it. And a lot more forming all over.
There's the cucumber. Right there it is. That's almost ready.
Weird kid. Alright guys, so that is it. We picked everything we could actually get out of the garden right now. We got mostly just peas, and everything else will be coming up soon. We will be getting probably a cucumber in the next couple days, and we'll probably grabbing our lettuce tomorrow, at least some of it. We'll keep you updated on how everything's coming in, but the garden is doing really well. Everything's starting to come in, everything is flourishing, and we should have some really good crops this year. In an upcoming video, I'll be putting in our hose link reel right here, so we'll have water out to the garden, but we don't have our water line in. Right now it's just a single hose, but in the next video I'm going to show you the new spigot that we put in. Right now we've got our link, our hose link, quick link right here, and that is connected to our Aquar spigot. What's nice about this, it is on and there's water running into the hose. So what we're going to do is detach it. Now there's no more water actively running through the hose. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.